And we'll get to his sweetheart deal, but talk about what he said to you, how he threatened you. How did that go?
So we had a series of meetings, but the first Starbucks meeting, he sat down and we were the same distance we are right here, and he put his phone down and said, "Do you want anything?" Like he was going to go get coffee. And he came back to the table and said something along the lines of, "Were you recording me?" Or, "Hey, I left my wallet here. Do I need to watch you?" And started making like kind of jokes. It made me think his phone's probably recording me at the time, which I'm sure that it was. But then he started by trying to convince me that I was wrong and he wasn't really that bad. At some point in time in the conversation, he tried to convince me that I should back off of this American ideology that 18 years old is the age of consent, because at a much younger age, biologically, you can have children, and smart people should know that 18 years old is way too old. And so we disagreed. I said, "You're not going to convince me of this." And as the conversation continued and he was trying to persuade me out of my, what he would say is like a rigid stance against his behavior, he said, "You know that I have you under surveillance 24 hours a day." Said, "It's unfortunate for you that it's now and not when I was in college or something more fun to watch me, you know, live a pretty boring life these days." And he said, "But I could have your family under surveillance. I could have your kids under surveillance. I can do whatever I want to. And if you continue to come at me the way that you are, somebody is going to get hurt."
And what were your thoughts when he said that to you?
I think that I had already resigned to somebody is going to get hurt. I just made up my mind that it's going to be him.